So basically, this is the LSA structure. In the interview, they will ask you what is the difference between LSA and the LSA plus plus architecture as well. Okay, LSA plus plus. So here we having staging layer. Here we having data warehouse integration layer, data warehouse integration layer, and data mart layer, virtual layer. So here in this is we will implement into BW4 HANA this concept or BW on HANA. Okay, this is older flow, this is new flow. So LSA plus plus will give the better performance comparing to LSA. So why? Because so we need to store data into PSA. Again, we need to store same data we need to store in acquisition layer. Again, same data we need to store in propagation layer. Same data we need to store in data mart layer and virtual layer it will not store. This is completely virtual means it will not store data physically, not stored physically. Okay, so unnecessarily same data we are storing in four stages. LSA. Whereas here, staging layer, here will create staging advanced ESO. Staging advanced ESO. Data warehousing layer, I will create here standard advanced ESO. Okay. Here I will create data mart advanced ESO. So here I will create here composite provider. So these are the objects we'll create in the BW4 HANA. Clear? Okay, here we'll have report layer.
దుప్పట్టా వాళ్ళు ఈరోజు నీకు దుప్పట్టా వాళ్ళు ఇచ్చేద్దామా? దుప్ప తలస్నానం ఈ రోజా రేపా చేయించేది?
Okay, these are the layers we can see it in the BW LSA plus plus. Don't confuse. Here we having extra. So in the BW4 HANA, there is no concept of PSA. They have removed this PSA completely. There is no concept of info package in the BW4 HANA. Example, same concept, I will load data into BW4 HANA. So this is the BW4 HANA system and also I will log in through here as well. This is the BW4 HANA system. I am logging through SAP login pad. So go to BW4 HANA and select this option, login. Don't try more than 2 times, okay, in the real time. So it will lock the your user ID. Again, your colleague has to come. He has to remove this log. So here we need to enter this log and he will do unlock your ID. See, here you can see your unlock all these things. Okay. Go to RSA1, same like BW on HANA. So here what options you will see? There is no modeling tab itself where I can design. I don't see modeling tab in the BW4 HANA. So I can't create classic DSO and multi-provider, all these older objects. So in the BW on HANA, you can see still, okay, still you can create, right click on this, you can create info cube, data store object, multi-provider, virtual provider, info set, hybrid, aggregation level, complete provider. All these objects you can create in the SAP GA level. Whereas BW4 HANA, I don't have modeling tab itself. How can I create? This only process chains only I can see. I don't see these options as well. So here, whatever I create object in HANA Studio, that reflected into in the BW on HANA, right? But that is not possible here because I don't see. Modeling tab is not there. Where I can see? Media. So, okay. Go to modeling tab. Here we need to create all objects. How we will replicate the data source here, I will show you here. So go to, this is the BW4 HANA system. Expand these data sources from where you are replicating the data sources, which is your source. So I'm selecting this. I'm selecting this. And 2020, this is the data source, right? This is the source system. Right click, right click. You can replicate. Which data source you want to replicate? It will take time. Okay. So all the data sources it will replicate. Whatever you create data source in the S4 HANA 2020, all data sources it will display. And whatever you want, you just select and replicate it. So this is the way we will do it. Same thing only, but screen is changing. So in the older version, we are going RSDS. And here also you can go RSDS as well. In the BW4 HANA also you can go RSDS slash and RSDS. But safe side go and HANA Studio only replicate the data source. Here also you can give. But that is replicated or not, I don't know. Because there is no modeling tab. We will go under the modeling. We have a find option. We will enter and searching, right? That we cannot do it. That is the way I'm not going, I'm not preferring this RSDS. So I will replicate like this. Not through RSDS code, I will replicate manually. So I open the BW4 HANA system in the BW modeling perspective. In the right corner, you can see BW modeling perspective. See here, you can see all the your data sources. Which data source you want to replicate? Example, 2ls underscore 12 underscore VC item. So this I am selecting it. And if you want any other data source as well, you can select it. Zero customer underscore attribute. See, select this object and replicate it. How many data source you want, you can replicate it. Okay, for example, I am selecting this only. Edit here. Select this option and next activate new data source and finish it. Now replication is going on. The job is generated in the backend and you can go and check that as well if you want to see. You can go to SM37, there you can see this job as well. Execute today. Now see, this is where is release. These are the process chains. Applications not there. Date is 21. Let me give 21. This is not that one. Let me see here. Background. Now the replication is, see here, now this is the job, RSDS. You can go and give RSDS replication. RSDS. Execute. I'll remove this username. Star. What is this? RSDS. Rep. Which is not finding. Let me check later. Okay. So like this will come. Job is generated. So job is finished. Replication is Not possible because ODP is not replicating source system. Okay, there is a issue. Okay, replication is not possible because S4 to the ODP is not replicating. Okay, one thing we'll do. I'll go to S4 HANA. Is it activated? RSA. Fine. Is it activated data source? Select this one. Control F. Zero customers underscore ATTR. Select this option. It is already in active mode. Okay. It is already in active mode. Okay. Fine. Now we'll search for this data source. Already somebody activated. How we will search? Zero customer underscore ATTR. So it is searching for our data source. So this already it is available. Okay. 2020 ODP. Select this option. So no need any work with SAP GI when you are working with BW4 HANA. So how many fields are there? You can see in the customer master data level. This is the customer as a key, primary key, remaining all non-keys. Okay, you can see all this. If you want to change any field length or data type, you can change it. So you can change it. So if you want to make it as case sensitive as well, then you can keep it. Okay. So this is our data source. What I am doing it, right click and go to explore data flow. So see again we are coming into here. Clear? In the BW4 HANA we'll design like this. And then we are replicating. We are adding this and right click. And also I am adding BW object. Zero customer. I will add. Okay. I'm not creating any customer. So now what I will do, map to this attributes. This is attributes, right? Attributes only we need to map. I'm mapping it. Okay, now what you do, this change layout, auto layout, see, this transformation already is there. Let me check all fields are mapped or not, we'll see. And go to rules. Now we can see all the fields are mapped it and activated. Somebody already used it. So in the BW4 HANA, like this, we'll do it. Concepts are same only, but tool is changing. Everything you are doing, the system got stuck. What we are doing in the BW4 HANA. Okay, opened it. Click OK. Click Finish. All ready-made objects only will be there. Okay, just use them. Okay, today I will give you all ready-made object list. Okay, just to go through it. Okay, for which data source we need to use. I'm getting one error. What is this? Overlapping. Okay, okay. So I'm getting overlapping. Let me activate now because we cannot create two delta DTPs. We should have only one delta DTP. Otherwise, it will throw error. So now, so here you observe it. So in this flow, there is no PSA. You observe it. There is no PSA. There is no PSA here. Let me save this option. This is old objects, right? Fine. There is a issue. So some other flow also they have used it. Many DTPs. Many DTPs are created. See here, seven DTPs are created. Uh, that is asking to activate from our end. Okay. What I will do, I will open this option. Where it is? Hmm. I will go to zero customer first. Info object. There I will show you how they have mapped it. Go to our info object. So this is my info object. Double click and it will open and it will take you to the same screen. See, automatically it will change. So here I'm checking the flow. See here, many objects are there under the zero customer. See here. See, due to this error DTPs, it is throwing error. See here, many. So zero customer attribute. Where it is? This is also throwing error. So we need to delete them. Okay. Otherwise, it will not activate you. So zero customer attribute. Where it is? Zero customer attribute 19. This is not ours. S4. Okay. And also we need to in the real time will not create this many thing. Okay, don't worry. Let me delete this option. Go to here and then delete. We cannot able to delete as well. So yeah, I'm unable to delete as well. Okay. So this is how we'll load it. Okay, let me try with the transactional data source. As of now, it is throwing error. So dummy system, everything it will not work. Okay, go to replicate again. I'll replicate one transactional data source or else one data source already available there. Okay, I will check it. 2lis underscore 12 underscore VC item. Okay, this one. I will use this data source. Close this option and now I will activate again per side. If you have any errors, it will throw in the bottom. So now it is running. Okay, we don't have any errors. Okay, so now right click on this, go to explore data flow. Okay, simple way. Now I'm dragging drop our DSO. Right click and I'm creating new ADSO. Z ADSO underscore, sorry, Z ADSO underscore 67. So delivery ADSO. Okay. So we need to select your data source and you need to give data source name to realize underscore tool underscore BC item. What is the connection? So what is our, see in the real time we'll get multiple source systems. I want this one, S4 2020, which is working. Okay. So finish it. If you have any error, then it will throw it. Okay, I'm creating staging advanced ES4. As of now, I'm creating staging advanced ES4. In the Excel I shown, right? This is staging advanced ES4. I'm creating it. Okay, all the fields will come automatically and activating it. Okay, go to here. Now we need to just map it like this. You need to map it. This transformation we need to activate. Finish. No need to do anything. Automatically it will map each and every field. Just we need to cross check it. All fields are mapped or not in the rules level. So you can see all are mapped it. Just cross check it, okay? Activate it. All are mapped. Because of all these also data source level we have fields. In the DSO also we have fields. In the next level we need to map it. So now it is activated. There is no issue, okay? Now we need to click on this DTP and click on next. We'll go concept wise. You will understand ADSO, what is the uses. Okay, and then first activate this DTP. If you want to load this delta or full load, okay. Now I'm activating this loading. By using this, we can load the data. So ZADSO 67 data will be available once the data is completed. Okay. How we will go BW system from here only. Click this option and OK. Now I will go to RSMNGT code, RSMNGT code, and enter your DSO name. Okay. Last time we faced issue for info object. So like, see, we got 128 records. This is exactly, it is matching with this system. Go to here, and you can go to RSA3. RSA3, how many records are there here? I think same 128 records. Here we having 128 records, it's matching. So I don't have option is activate in enable because it will have only one table. How you will come to know how many tables are there for DSO? In one table is in a active, remaining are disable mode. There is no active table, there is no change log table for this. So like this we'll design the staging layer in the LSA++ architecture. In the interview, they will ask you what is the difference between LSA and LSA++. LSA++, we having very less layers, staging layer and data warehouse integration, data mart layer and virtual layer. So whereas here LSA, persistent staging layer, acquisition layer, propagation layer, data mart layer, virtual layer, also corporate layer would be there. Corporate layer would be there. So in all the areas, we need to load data physically. We need to store data physically. So whereas staging layer, I will keep only one day data. So yesterday data, it will not be there in the staging layer. In the data warehouse integration layer, we have complete historical data. Okay, in the data mart layer, we'll keep only one day data. Based on our requirement, we'll keep it. Okay. So if you want to keep complete this flow as a virtual also, it is possible. Then you can go and create open ODS view. So I'm not going to store single bit of data in the BW4 HANA by using this option open ODS view. I will create open ODS view in the staging layer. So completely no need to load also. When you are using open ODS view, no need to load the data. Completely remote data. Completely remote data means whatever we have data in the data source level that is available. We can see without data load, without data load. For staging layer to load the data, it will take 30 minutes. So we are saving this 30 minutes. No need to load the data when you are open. So you can load data from OpenIDSV to next to this DSO level. You can load from OpenIDSV to this here. So you are saving, right? Here it will be like no only 10 minutes. So whatever it is loading. So based on the business requirement, will go for this flow or OpenIDSV flow. If they want complete historical data physically, then we'll go for this same layers. Okay. So now I created staging advanced DSO. Now you can see we cannot activate this as well. How you will see? Go to here. So if you want to see the data, then you can go and see it in one table. How much order quantity is there here? For example, this I will pass. Go back. I'll give only. Now I can go menu bar and you can go also here. New table. Okay. I'm entering this. Okay. Go to menu bar. I'll go to settings. Fields for selection. I'm selecting this web. I'm taking one say order number, delivery number. I'm searching for only this order number, not all. How much? How much available here amount? Okay. You can go delivery quantity. Where is the delivery quantity? Actually, this is the delivery quantity. Now you can see. Okay. How much it is available in the source level? You can go and check it. So it is coming in two data sets. What is document number? 8000. Okay, now you can keep it this option. Set filter. Okay, now you can see what is delivery quantity. Here we have delivery quantity. How much it is. So like this, you can reconcile. You can load data and you can reconcile with BW. Clear? This is the way we will load the data for staging layer. Okay, in the data sphere level also, I will show you what you can do designing. Go to here and log on. I think everybody register for Datasphere free trial access. If you have any issues, just let me know. And now, if you want to create, so here also you can create multiple folders as well. Create folder. This is like inbound layer. Inbound layer means staging layer. You can create like this, okay? Staging layer. Staging layer, what data will be there? Completely raw data available. Completely raw data available. Whatever data available in the S4HANA, that we are loading into here without applying any filter, without applying any formula calculations and all. Okay. Now you can create three folders. And this, what is this? Data warehouse integration layer. Warehouse integration layer. So here names will be different. Okay. So here we are data warehousing layer means we will create harmonization layer. Okay, I already created few folders. So I'm just showing you how you will create the folders. Okay, go to all. I already created folders. See, I created local tables, inbound layer, harmonization layer, and also reporting layer. So in the data sphere layer, inbound layer is staging layer. Okay, harmonization layer is our propagation layer, data warehouse integration layer, reporting layer. Okay, in the local tables, whatever we have S4HANA tables, we will replicate. Example. So if you want to replicate remote data, sorry, remote tables. So I don't want to load the data. By default, whatever have table from S4, Then I will replicate them. See here, go to connections. Sorry. How we will remote tables is completely virtual. No need to load the data. So now I am going to S4. So now next step in the ABAP tables, I'm selecting these ABAP tables. Okay, now I am going to here series V. Series V. Series V level we have sales tables. And again I'm going to series VB, V back. So I'm going to this level. So here we having my sales tables. See here, sales document header, sales document status tables. You can see all these tables. So I'm selecting this sales document item data. And next step, this is the way we will replicate, okay, in the real time. No need to load data. Okay, the table, whatever you created table in the source level, we are not going to create. SAP only created. The tables we are replicating. See, import and apply. All the data also will come. This means the table also will come, and whatever we have data, millions of data also it will come in the remote table. No need to load the data. If you are creating one sales order, immediately see import successful. Now where is the table? VBAP, right? Yeah. See now when it is replicated, this item data. So now you can click on this option. This is what is this? Type. You can see that type, okay? Remote table. So we just created last week, I mean 2 days back, we created local tables. For example, I'm going to create new local tables. So okay, click this option. Sorry, close. I'm importing the CSV file. Okay, select this. So select the file. So in my desktop already it is there. Okay, I'm going to here. I'm going to sales transaction data. So open it. Click on open. So now auto detect and upload it. Now the table will create automatically in the Datasphere level. You can see very simple way to creation of structure in Datasphere level. So see here, these are these many records are there. 1,88,520 records are available. Okay. Validate full data set. Click. What is the option? And deploy. I'm deploying. Okay. There is no issue. I'm deploying it. So what is the data source name we need to give? I'm giving trans underscore one. Okay. Deploy. This is transactional table with a huge amount of data. Within fraction of seconds, we are loading. This is data fabric solution tool. So it will support for structured data and non-structured data. Non-structured data means what? Even if you have Twitter, Facebook, that is non-structured data. Images, videos, that you can load it. It will support this one. And let me remove this option. Now click on again. Let me close. Go to home and I'm going to data builder. What we have created right now, the table available or not, we'll see. This one only, right? See now what we have created just now. Local table. Difference is see. This is remote table. VBAP. Just now we said. And now we created what is this? Local table. Local table and remote table. Remote table, no need to load. Whatever you created any transaction in S4HANA, automatically we need to, replicate. It will update real-time data load. Okay, local update, we need to load it. And click here. If you want to see this local data, if you want to see again, you can open and you can see here. This is the view. Click here, you can able to see the data over here. You can see the data here. Total, how many records are there? 1,08,520. Like this, we have it. And if you want to put filter like this, you can go and do sort filter. And what is my transaction ID? An example, I'll want to give any filter. Give it. Okay. Now we can see only one record. The transaction ID is I given based on this filter. If you want to give other filter, if you want to remove that filter, sorry, go to here and I will show you. Sorry, it is throwing some internal error. Okay, now I can able to see data again. So go to here and now you can go to the filter. Go to the filter. Now, if you want to give any other filter as well, other field as well, you can select here store ID. Is select here product ID. So you can give like this also. For example, ST, what is this? Go by ST999. Copy this value. This is store ID. You can go to here. You can give like this. Go to filter and you can select store ID as well. Store ID can give it. So like this, we can filter the data in the Datasphere level. So these many numbers are there, okay? 506 are there. So based on this, we'll create the graphical view or transformation layer or replication flow based on our requirement, okay? Uh, we'll see tomorrow. Um, Transaction data very detailed level tomorrow in the BW. And also we'll see in the SAP HANA as well. Same transaction delta, how we'll create calculation view. Whatever we saw, right? Same activity we'll do it in calculate SAP HANA level. SAP HANA level, how we will bring the transactional data. Just now we saw it like no SAP BW on HANA, BW4 HANA, right? So in the same way we'll do it Datasphere. So I need to give more information about replication flow as well. We will discuss this replication flow, how delta will work, replication flow level, how you will give answer to the data flow in the interview level, data flow, transformation flow. Okay. You are flexible, right? To creation of local table and remote table replication. Okay. So you can bring data from Google Cloud to Google Cloud to